For coming today. Laura and I are very pleased to have you here celebrating the wedding of Alyssa and Joe.
Baby, darling, you look so pretty.
I know it's been said a million times, but I don't think I've ever met a person who knows me as well as you do. Someone possibly who knows me better than I know myself. Someone who allows me to be everything I am and has dared to challenge my storm.
I'm thankful that we made this life together. Buying the house, getting the animals.
He was, and still is, a man with a heart full of kindness, selflessness, and sacrifice. And I can say the same about Alyssa. What could be a greater sacrifice than letting your man play Xbox with me every other night for 10 hours? What greater kindness exists than a woman who sticks around after hearing, hey, I'm gonna go look for Star Wars merch with Sam all day?
Alyssa since we were kids. We met in choir in high school, and Joe came into my life a little bit later. However, I knew there was something special and different about Joe. Just the way that Alyssa introduced me to him, I knew he was different. He was special to her. It told me he was a man who understood her, a man who could love my best friend the way she needed and deserved. The love and happiness I have seen these two share over the years makes me so proud.
At the end of the day, make sure you tell each other that you love each other. And remember that to say it often and frequently is probably one of the most important things that you can do.
Joe, do you of your own free will take Alyssa as your lawful wedded wife to love, protect, and defend as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Alyssa, do you, of your own free will, take Joe as your lawful wedded husband to love, protect, and defend as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Defend me.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry, I will.
I love that you make me laugh. Not by your jokes, because they're terrible.
They're great.
But because of your goofy nature. I'm thankful that you gave me a chance, even though that you weren't going to that day at Emily and Dylan's wedding.
I often think of the life we're building and the fur babies we have, and I think of the life that's yet to come. And no matter what the day brings, or how hard or happy it is, I know I'll always have you. You're my home.
When I met you, you were driven, you had a plan. I could talk to you, I could have a conversation with you.
The biggest thing is that you two love each other so much. The amount of love that you two have for each other is nothing like I've ever seen before.
First one first.
With this ring, I thee wed.
The other way.
With this ring, I thee wed. Give me a minute.
Got it. For years I told myself that I wanted someone who made me want to be a better person, someone to consider life and what I want out of it, someone to help me reflect on who I am and how I carry myself. From the moment I met you, you became that person so effortlessly.
All right, Alyssa, repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed. Maybe.
It's been hot.
Now, by the power vested in me by the state of Wisconsin, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is my great honor for the first time to introduce Joe and Alyssa Yang.
Impressed years ago when Joe told me he had signed up for dance lessons. Even more impressed when he told me he had hit it off with someone there. All in all, Alyssa made him a more complete, well-rounded person than my little Joey grew up right in front of me.
It has been amazing to watch them grow together, become the couple that they are together.
Alyssa, I know we didn't hang out a lot in the early days, but the evidence of your influence was everywhere. He got happier, more patient, and he laughed a lot more and a lot harder.
But as we got to know Joe, you two became friends. Then you two became a couple. Watching you two fall in love together and maturing together and becoming the couple that you are together